that breaking point. Please don't get left in the void. Please don't listen to the noise. We headed for that breaking point. We headed for that breaking point. Please don't get left in the void. Please don't listen to the noise. We headed for that breaking point.
Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. This is the XRP Sensei coming back once again to you on the channel Kung Tech Fu. Shout out to XRP Bags, always dropping that crypto knowledge and his excellent crypto hip hop music. But there's a lot of wisdom inside of those lyrics if you are truly listening. And if you are within the sound of my voice, then chances are that you know that we are at that breaking point, ladies and gentlemen. The breaking point of the last transfer of human wealth in history, ladies and gentlemen. They are calling this the greatest transfer of human wealth for a reason, ladies and gentlemen. The entire monetary system is changing, as you know. If you are watching this video, then chances are that you sorry, I pressed the wrong button there, but chances are that you know part of the plan. You have an inkling that something is going on. The tectonic plates of the financial system are shifting beneath your feet. So if you are here, then you know about crypto. And if you don't know about crypto, then you've come to the right place, because this is a channel for education of crypto and or financial literacy, ladies and gentlemen. We cover everything from traditional finance as it applies to the digital ledger technology environment, ladies and gentlemen. And in order to do that, we have to have some preliminaries. We have to understand the landscapes and the narratives, whether that narrative is tokenization of real world assets, whether that narrative is, AI, whether that narrative is, the new social media thing, metaverse, or what have you, okay? Digital ledger technology will touch all of it, even when it comes down to things such as real estate. Once again, tokenization, ladies and gentlemen. So make sure you stay tuned to the end of the video, and make sure you karate kick that subscribe button and Bruce Lee punch that like button there, and also you should know, ladies and gentlemen, that this channel is not monetized, and it is not monetized for a reason. That means that you can actually have some faith, if you will, in everything that I say, because I am not being influenced by anyone that's paying me to say anything, because I am simply a person that wants for you that which I want for myself. Okay, so we're going to get right on into it, and we're going to take a look at a few foundational things that you should be looking at to put in your tool belt, so to speak, ladies and gentlemen, before we get underway. And basically, I just want to tell you guys, also make sure you stay tuned to the end of the video. This is all for your benefit. Obviously, I already know all this stuff. Okay, I'm trying to tell you of where you can get, get this money, where you should align yourself and or position yourself, I should say, so that you don't have to chase the money, so that you can position yourself so that the money comes to you. If you know where the money is going, you don't have to chase it. You can let it come to you. So when it comes to tokenization, ladies and gentlemen, Kinesis money is one of the best places that you can be. The tokenization of gold and silver, and it's also a crypto platform. You can place your Ethereum on here and several other cryptocurrencies. You can swap those currencies into other fiat systems, whether it's USD, whether it's AED, which is the Arab Emirates, whether it's the euro or what have you. But for the most part, you're going to be utilizing either your USD or swapping your crypto into tokenized gold and silver, which is also redeemable, ladies and gentlemen. And let's go to the second one here. Now, I've actually been having a little bit of a problem trying to get to, for some reason, Brave does not want to allow me to go to certain sites because it just gets a little weird, ladies and gentlemen. So we're going to go over here and we're going to take a look at the landing page of Ultimo, ladies and gentlemen. Ultimo is very necessary because Ultimo actually gets at the crux of this whole matter. And the crux of the whole matter, ladies and gentlemen, is one of the main things I'm trying to teach you guys outside of, which token is doing. And, one of the overall goal of what we're trying to do is we're trying to move most of our wealth, at least 75 to 80% of our wealth outside of the system, ladies and gentlemen, so that we can be in charge of our own lives. And of course, the ultimate goal, of course, is to stop being a wage slave and or selling our time for money. So Ultimo gives us a first-hand look on how to do that, where we take the dividends of what we earn in our crypto and we place it in here where we can off ramp out of crypto and back into fiat for the purpose of utilizing fiat for whatever it is we want to do that. Now, and the reason why we're doing this in Ultimo is because Ultimo is an offshore bank account. It is an offshore crypto bank account, ladies and gentlemen, where you can put your crypto in here and you can swap it into fiat and you can actually take out like an ATM. You also get an ATM card, ladies and gentlemen. And with that ATM card, you can take up to $20,000 per day out of the ATM if you have that much in your account, ladies and gentlemen. So that is one way to put yourself outside of the control of the system and or the three-letter people, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so let's move back into the Brave browser here. And we're going to go to Spritz Finance as well, ladies and gentlemen. That's another one that let's see if we can get Brave to pull it up today. Let's see if it's going to be nice to us today. Okay. But Spritz Finance is similar to Ultimo. It is not offshore, but nevertheless, you can also use your on-chain assets every day, everywhere, ladies and gentlemen. And I've been using this for some time, and I have my students and clients using this. And you can utilize all of these networks, as you see, Polygon, Solana, Tron, Avalanche, Arbitrum, Base, Bitcoin, BNB, and the list goes on, ladies and gentlemen. Ethereum, Optimism, whatever tickles your fancy there. Okay, and you can go to this page. All of these things that I'm showing you guys, my official referral links will be down in the description. And one of the reasons why I am giving you guys these referral links is to help you guys out in terms of giving you safe passage through the crypto space. Because these things that I talk about, if you were to go and look for them yourselves, there's a chance that you could get fish hacked or scammed because you guys, that the scammers never sleep, especially when you're dealing with a global entity like cryptocurrency. The person could be in Bangladesh. They could be, who knows? They could be right down the street from you. You just never know because when you're dealing with the blockchain, you're dealing with the internet of value, which means you're dealing with the entire globe, ladies and gentlemen. So Spritz Finance is great. So my referral link for Ultimo, Spritz Finance, and Kinesis Money will be down in the description below. And these are some basic tools for you to start to get your wealth outside of the system and to use self-custody, ladies and gentlemen. You see, here in crypto, as we become our own bank, because that is the goal for you to become your own bank and not have to ask the banks permission for you to use your own money. And I'm just going to give you a little news flash here, guys. When you put your money in the bank, it is no longer your money. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Every once in a while, they'll let you have some of it to keep up the illusion that it's your money. But in all actuality, it's their money. And if you want the proof, just go and ask them for it and know that they have the power to tell you no. If somebody has the power to tell you no, guess what? it's not really yours. So this is why we're doing crypto, so that we can make exponential money. We can multiply our money utilizing the principle of compound interest and are guided by the principle of self-custody, ladies and gentlemen. And this allows us to be our own bank. So with that, you're going to need a place to get your cryptocurrency. And that, of course, is Uphold. Uphold is a great place for you to utilize. I have my bank accounts actually attached to it. I have my bank accounts attached to the, yeah, just so I think I got attacked by a spider here, ladies and gentlemen. but, but, get it. All right, we're running into technical difficulties. We're being attacked by spiders, ladies and gentlemen. All right, problem solved. Okay, so getting back to the video here. Sorry about that, guys. Thanks for having patience with me. But Uphold is a great place, and my referral link for Uphold will be down in the description. It's a great place for you to also hold your crypto. They have things like vaults for your XRP, and you guys know that I am the XRP sensei, because XRP is the end game, ladies and gentlemen. Because when it comes to cryptocurrency, there are winners that have been chosen by the powers that be, so to speak. Because, if you think that this is going to be some old, you know, us against them and, we're going to take out the banks and this and no, it is them that are taking out the banks. It is them that is creating the great divide, so the powers that be, when it comes, this is why we have a new term called institutional DeFi. And that is where banking derivatives comes into play. That is where retail comes into play. And that is where shipping and merchandising comes into play, ladies and gentlemen. So Uphold is a great place for you to get your crypto. I've actually attached my physical bank accounts, and some of my debit cards to that, so I use Uphold as a mediator between my accounts, and I can move money. I can on and off fiat, to and fro, if you will. Another great place is MEXC, ladies and gentlemen. Let's just take a quick look at MEXC before we go any further, ladies and gentlemen. This is another great place to right now, because a lot of this stuff, this is why you have to stay tuned, because a lot of these cryptos and a lot of these exchanges are going to be regulated out of existence, ladies and gentlemen. Gary Gensler is not playing any games, and his boss, Elizabeth Warren, with her anti-crypto army, is not playing any games, ladies and gentlemen. So, but thankfully, they are being defeated, regularly. So my link for Uphold and MEXC also will be down in the description below, because you're going to need a place to get your crypto from so that you can place it in your own self-custody wallet, ladies and gentlemen. Now, just let's take a look up here in my browser, and you see I have some wallets up here. And of course, we've got MetaMask. Of course, we got the Rabby wallet, which is actually superior to MetaMask. So what I did is I actually imported my MetaMask wallet into Rabby. So anything I do in Rabby ultimately resonates in MetaMask, and anything I do in MetaMask resonates in Rabby, because it's the same wallet, ladies and gentlemen. In terms of the blockchain, think of it as a front door and a back door. Whether you work in the front door or whether you walk in the back door, it's the same room. You can think of it that way, ladies and gentlemen. When you're doing Cosmos Atom, you can come over here and you can use the little Froggy Leap wallet here. I prefer Leap over Kepler. A lot of people that are in the Cosmos Atom ecosystem, they prefer Kepler. I myself prefer Leap Wallet. I find it to be a little more efficient. However, I do have both, ladies and gentlemen. You're also going to need a Hashpack wallet, ladies and gentlemen. And Hashpack is for the Hashgraph Hedera ecosystem, because you should know about the Hashgraph ecosystem because it is also one of the ISO 222 compliant coins and has been chosen by all of the biggest superpowers in the world, the financial superpowers of the world, whether it's the Fed now, whether it's the IMF, whether there are many, really big institutions that will be using Hashgraph Federa, and for many reasons. And we will go over those reasons. But if you've been doing some of your own research, then you should know some of those reasons, ladies and gentlemen. We also have the Fluent wallet here, which is for the Conflux blockchain. I spoke about this before, but Conflux is going to be a huge chain in the future, ladies and gentlemen, because of the Belt and Road Initiative. Take these things that I say and please research them, because I do not want to make another 50-minute video today. You guys have to be self-starters and take it upon yourself to benefit yourself. So that's what I'm trying to do, is I'm trying to help you guys here. But you should also want to help yourself by doing your own research, because you are the one that is going to benefit from that research. I can give you a fish and you'll eat for a day, but I'm here to teach you how to fish so that you can eat for a lifetime. There's a story about a man who, a billionaire actually, who became bankrupt. And you guys all know who he is. He was formerly um, president, the former president of the United States. And let's just see if we could pull up a quote, a recent quote that he made. You know, but yeah, so he made a quote recently about on crypto. But before we get to that, let me get to the moral of the story. And the moral of the story is that Trump at one time became bankrupt. And now we all know, of course, that bankrupt doesn't mean that you don't have any money. Those of us that understand a little bit about finance. But what we do understand is that it's not a desired situation. But what he did was he basically took that position, and in 2/6 of a stick, he was right back to being a billionaire. And why is that? Because it wasn't about what he had so much, it was about what he knew. Now, I'm probably not going to find this statement simply because I'm looking for it. You know how that is. But basically, he just made I'll probably post it in another video, but he just made a statement where somebody asked him about crypto. And he basically took a pro stance on crypto. And he says, I believe his quote was actually, if you like crypto, you better vote for Trump. And that was his statement, basically. So yeah. So if you guys want to, because I don't think that crypto will survive if we have, the person that's currently in office. You know, basically we won't last another 4 years under the current guy. I'm not even going to go into the name and all of that stuff. All right. So that is basically it for as far as wallets and things are concerned. You got the Crossmark wallet here, which is for XRP. But I'm not exactly happy with the Crossmark wallet. It's and it's still in beta, granted, I'll give them that. But I'm actually waiting for them to get their act together, what I'm saying, before I start using it regularly, ladies and gentlemen, for my XRP activities. I actually, you know, um, let's take a look very quickly at what you should be using, which is the Zaman wallet, ladies and gentlemen. And if you don't know what it looks like, this is what it looks like. Okay, this is the Zaman wallet for your XRP. And not your keys, not your crypto, ladies and gentlemen. Just like when you put your money in the bank, it's not actually yours. If you're buying crypto on an exchange, When you go to a chain and when you go to an exchange and you make your purchase, you must also leave with your purchase. Just like when you go to the mall and you buy a shirt or a pair of pants, you don't leave it in the store. No, you take it with you. When you go grocery shopping, you don't leave your groceries at the store. No, you take them with you. Apply the same thing to your crypto. The crypto exchange is not your wallet, ladies and gentlemen. And if your crypto is on the exchange, then you do not have self custody. Let's say you got $1,000, or excuse me, 1,000 XRP on an exchange somewhere, okay? And XRP shoots to $10,000. They flip the switch, it shoots to $10,000, okay? Well, now you got $10 million on the exchange. And guess what's not going to work when you go to get your $10 million off the exchange? That's right, ladies and gentlemen. The withdraw button will be under maintenance until further notice. And further notice probably will never come. You see, and you can't be mad. Why? Because you left your stuff there. One of the tenets of crypto is self-custody. Be your own bank, hold your own keys, okay? So that you have access to your wealth 24 hours a day in any part of the world, ladies and gentlemen. And this Zaman wallet here, it's a self-custody wallet with superpowers for the XRP ledger and Zahao. If you don't understand some of these terms or some of the things that I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen, that's okay. Because when I first started, I didn't understand a bicycle chain. I didn't know the difference between a bicycle chain or a blockchain. I didn't know the difference, okay? I didn't know anything. I just got up one morning. I sat on the edge of my bed. You guys know my story. About 4:30 in the morning, and I decided it's time to learn crypto because it was something that had been in the forefront of my mind for some time. And I said, it's time to learn crypto. That was several years ago, and I haven't looked back since. And I live and breathe crypto. And the more I learned about cryptocurrency and blockchains and digital ledger technology, the more excited I get because there's never a dull moment in crypto, ladies and gentlemen. So the great thing about this Zaman wallet or this XRP wallet, I've actually run into a few police officers and a few public servants that thought they were doing something. They said, yeah, man, I got XRP. And I simply said, well, where do you have it? Oh, I got it on this exchange. I got it on that exchange. And I says, well, you don't have XRP. Yes, I do. No, you don't. You don't have XRP until it's in your wallet. The exchange is not your wallet. I can't say that enough. So when you get this Zaman wallet, which used to be called the Zoom wallet, I've been using it since it was called the Zoom wallet. And I'm just going to quickly tell you that when you put your first 10 XRP into your wallet, it will be reserved for the XRP ledger because everything about the XRP ledger it's all about on-demand liquidity. It's all about cash and carry. Okay, so those first 10 will be reserved, which is you pretty much reserving your spot, if you will, on the XRP ledger, So know that everything we say in cryptocurrency, sometimes we say one thing to mean another. So don't take everything so literally. We use a lot of metaphors, like wallet, for instance. Your wallet is in crypto. It's not actually a wallet because your crypto is not actually in your wallet. It's just a term that we use. And you think of it more as a dashboard. Okay, so with all of that out of the way, ladies and gentlemen, there's plenty more we could talk about. But with all of that out of the way, those are your prerequisites. These are the things that you need to be paying attention to in order for you to be successful in catapulting yourself into financial independence, ladies and gentlemen. Now, let's get to the crux of the matter, which is none other than PEPECOIN, ladies and gentlemen. Now, PEPECOIN This is, by the way, the OG or the original Pepe coin, ladies and gentlemen. This is not the fake Pepe coin. And you know what really gets my what really gets me, or what I really think is funny, is I've seen some videos on Pepe, and they use this icon that you see here where it says Web3 account, this icon with the Pepe with the white background and the little uh concentric circles around there with Pepe coin. They'll show the icon for this original Pepe coin, yet their entire video is talking about the fake Pepe coin. And then they want to tell you to do your own research. And I just laugh at that because I'm like, you guys didn't even do your own research because you're sitting here showing the icon for the original Pepe coin, yet you're talking about the fake or the false Pepe coin. I find that really funny. And not only that, it's misleading to people who are trying to find actual information, because they'll see the icon and they'll say, well, wait a minute, what's that over there? You know what I'm saying? Well, and it just confuses the hell out of people. So being that I've been an actual martial arts teacher, I call myself the XRP sensei, but I actually am a sensei. I've been teaching martial arts for well over 40 years, and I've been practicing for over 50 years. But we're doing this from a mental cultivated perspective. But this is the original Pepe, ladies and gentlemen. And if we were to go to, let's see if we can, let's go over here to Coin Market Cap very quickly. All right. Now you got the Pepe coin here. And the reason why this is important is because just yesterday we entered a new phase in the roadmap for Pepe coin, which is huge because it's not just the meme coin of Pepe coin. These devs are deving their way to the top, and they are real devs doing real big, big, big things concerning AI, concerning trading bots, and the whole nine, ladies and gentlemen. So you can see over here where it says Pepe coin 389. This is the actual Pepe coin. And you can see over here, this is the fake Pepe coin over here. So if we click on Pepe right here, you see, look, see that price? It's a completely different price because this is the false Pepe coin, ladies and gentlemen. And this is the one that everybody's buying. This is the one that everybody's talking about, but it's not the real one, okay? This is the real one. And basically, those guys stole this entire motif, and everything. And so me, rather than, and I know it's making a lot of people a lot of money, and this, that, and the other. But I'd rather, do this with the original because, I personally do not want to reward that behavior where I'm rewarding outright thieves, you know? And in my spiritual practice, we have a concept that we call right vocation. And what that simply means is that we make money the right way. We do not make money by stepping on others or harming others or anything that might be, blood money, you know? So you don't want to make money off of other people's suffering, off of other people's misfortune. So, and it's not just the Pepe coin. I feel like that for all crypto. It's like, I don't care how much money that coin will make. If I know that there's something underhanded going on, I'm not involved. There's plenty of ways for me to not, to have to make money that way. Okay. So we must keep our principles, ladies and gentlemen, and not reward bad behavior just because we can make, saying a quick dollar. And that's how I am, and that's how I live. For what shall it profit a man to gain the world but to lose his soul? Understand that. Okay. So yeah, think about that. Really think about that. I'm serious. Um, so we have Pepe coin here, And we've just recently entered a new phase, ladies and gentlemen. But if we go over here, let's just go over here into the guest site very quickly. So I could just want to show you guys around. And they recently put this up in here, PEPECOIN, about start video, and they're basically going to reiterate their story. Okay, let's take a quick look at this. The devs are truly deving their way to the top, ladies and gentlemen, and they will retake their throne. Sooner or later, everyone will bear witness to the power of the original Pepe coin. Mark my words. So, we also have here, if we look at this account, ladies and gentlemen, we have this nice background here. You can change that background. And there's a lot of really retro things going on here. You could play Meme Sweeper. That used to be a game called Minesweeper. And you can play Frogger. I remember Frogger in my arcade days. You know, a lot of you guys are so young you don't even know what an arcade is, but that's all right. You can play Grand Theft Auto over here. You got a bunch of stuff over here. You got the Telegram, you got the X.com, you got the Pepe Explorer. Like if you go over here and you can actually, text other people in the community or whatever. There's a lot of stuff going on. But more so than all of that, ladies and gentlemen, you got the Based AI over here. You can go read the white paper for the Based AI project. You know what I'm saying? Which gives us fully homomorphic encryption. Guys should already know what that is. And if you don't, basically that's in encryption. You know, even Bittenzer doesn't have it at this moment in time. And you got the KEKBot here. And if you want to take a quick look at the KEKBot, this is the KEKBot here. Giga Brain Trading, Smooth Brain Simple. All right. So you can start earning rewards with the by trading the KEKBot right now. And then you can launch the KEKBot. And let's just see what we see if we launch the KEKBot. I'm just showing you guys around before we get to the crux of the matter. So you can go over here on Telegram and you can actually, you know, you can do this is basically a Telegram trading bot. So this is actually competition, if you will, for the Ton coin. If you guys know about the Ton coin. All right. So let's just see if we can go back here. That's the KEKBot. Can we go back again? No, we'll just go over here. But anyway, over here on the Based AI farm, if we double click on this, you guys that know about the project or are in the project should know that the pre-bridge for phase 2 just went live yesterday. All right. And if you put your coins into the pre-bridge, I was already earning Based AI coins. I had a little over 1,000 coins. And what I did is I withdrew yesterday so that I could place them into the pre-bridge. And what you're going to do now is if you place your coins in the pre-bridge, As you can see, the you will collect mainnet based AI tokens at 2x the rate of the V1. We just came from V1. We're now in V2, which is the Cyan testnet, ladies and gentlemen. And for every 500 Pepe coins staked, you will earn, what is it? Two. You will earn 2 coins per day, ladies and gentlemen. So all accrued base rewards will be available for collection in a single batch at mainnet launch, ladies and gentlemen. So when the mainnet launches, you of course will be able to, you will have the option of doing whatever you want to do with your Pepe coins, whether you want to continue to stake them, burn them, withdraw them, sell them, whatever you want to do is completely up to you. I mean, this is crypto, you know. You know the theme song of crypto. It's your thing. Do what you want to do. It's all for your benefit. You are your own bank. So, and you will collect all of your based AI tokens in one fell swoop at that time, ladies and gentlemen. So, when will the mainnet be launched? At least it'll launch at least 30 days. You know, once the Cyan testnet finishes, within the next 30 days. So yeah, it could be 30 days, it could be 60 days, it could be 90 days. But you know what, ladies and gentlemen, like for really real, uh I actually don't care if it's 60 days or 90 days, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, that whole time you're going to be milking that cow as far as, you know, the greater the wait, the bigger the reward, ladies and gentlemen. And at that point, you will have the ability to not only stack Pepe coins, because I'm still going to be stacking Pepe coins and I'm still going to be bridging Pepe coins into the pre-bridge the whole time, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm going to be earning more based AI coins. And then, of course, preparing for when the mainnet launches so that I can get my 1,000 brain credits so that I can actually get, you know, the brain, ladies and gentlemen, which is synonymous to what Bittinger calls a subnet. Now, let me tell you something about those subnets over on Bittinger. We all know Bittinger is like the king of AI projects, and I love Bittinger, you know? And, but this one is slightly more practical, slightly more, sophisticated in a sense, ladies and gentlemen, because of the fully things like fully homomorphic encryption, which Bittinger does not have. But let me tell you one thing about the subnets over on Bittinger. In order for you to have a subnet over on Bittinger, just to register, you know, and I've been in Bittinger, I've staked Bittinger, you know, and I've been following Bittinger. I have Bittinger wallets, you know, and just to register a subnet over on Bittinger, you literally, I'm not making this up, ladies and gentlemen, you literally have to have $7 to $8 million just to register a subnet over on Bittinger. Yeah, that's one thing you don't have to worry about on this channel is there's no deception on this channel. Okay? If I tell you something, it is actual, it is factual, it is verifiable, ladies and gentlemen. All right? Because we can only get good results if we have the proper information. Okay. So, but over here, when you get the equivalent of what Bittenza calls a subnet over here, is what they call a brain over here in Pepe. And basically, what you're going to do over here is you're going to burn, 1,000 tokens, or you can simply stake 100,000 tokens to kind of rent the brain or the subnet. But if you burn 1,000 AI coins, the first 1,000 will get the first 1,000 people, I believe. I could be wrong, saying, because I don't, I don't quite understand if it's. I don't think anybody is individually is going to get 1,000 brains or anything like that. So I think what they're actually saying is, I'll get some more clarity on it in time, but I think what they're saying is that the first 1,000 people, it will be 1 for you to get those 1,000 brain credits. So if you burn 1,000 Pepe coins, you will get that one brain, which is an NFT, which will earn you base AI coins throughout the year. Okay. And the earning of those coins will be over, it will be in the six figures, ladies and gentlemen. So, but if you don't get 1,000, then whatever you have, 200, 400, 600, you know, that will be pooled together. Your brain credits will be pooled with others in order to form one brain or subnet, and you will earn base AI tokens based upon the percentage of the amount that you have within that brain. And if you ever staked Ethereum, then you already know about this concept, because in order to stake Ethereum, ladies and gentlemen, you have to have 32 Ethereum. Now, most people don't have 32 Ethereum, which is why when you do stake Ethereum, what they do on these platforms is they pool your Ethereum along with other Ethereum until you got enough people where the entire collection of all of those people involved in that pool equates or equalizes 32 Ethereum, and that is the pool that you're staked in. You see? So based upon how much ETH you have in that pool will determine how much of the rewards that you get in that pool. So let's say you got one person that has 18 ETH out of the 32. Well, of course, they're going to get the lion's share of the rewards. So it's the same thing here, ladies and gentlemen. If you only have 2, 3, 4, 500, credits, then of course you're going to get rewards of base AI based upon how much you have in that brain pool, ladies and gentlemen. But for those of us that are lucky enough to actually get, a subnet or a brain, then of course you will receive the entire thing. So the first 1,000 people is going to be 1-to-1. The second 1,000 people is going to be 1,200 Pepe coins, and so on and so forth. You can look at the white paper; it explains everything. So I definitely want to be in that number, because the longer you wait, the more expensive it's going to get. If you desire to achieve the getting of one of those brains, ladies and gentlemen. So tell you guys the truth, saying I really there's some people doing some really great material, saying on Pepe Coin. And let me just see if I can show you one of these guys. Let me see if I can find him here. Um Let me see. His name is Max Martin. Let me see if I can find him here. But if I can't find him here, then maybe I can no, that's the Keck bot. Let me get out of there. Let's go back here. That's me, Contact Fu. I want to show you guys this guy if I can find him. Give me a second here, because this is for your benefit, ladies and gentlemen. Boom, 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 boom. You know what? Let's do this. Let's do Pepe. Boom, here. And if you go to here to Pepe Coin established 2016, you'll actually find him here, or you can go to YouTube and you can find his videos over here. But it's a guy named Max Martin, and he for whatever reason, when you're doing a video, you can't find anything, guys. Um, not gonna be able to find him. But I'll just show you guys over here, because I know I can find him over here. And let's just do this. Next. Let's see if this comes up. Because he has a weird way that he spells his name here. Give me 1 second, guys. I want you guys to see this. And all right, let's just go to history. I got him somewhere here in my history. I want you guys to see it because I want you guys. He has really great information, and he's kind of a whale, you know. He's kind of a whale. He has a lot of money invested, and there's no doubt he will make millions of dollars from PEPECOIN, ladies and gentlemen, because he has a lot invested in it. And yeah, so kind of no worries. I know he's here somewhere, ladies and gentlemen. He's somewhere here. There we go. This right here.
All right.
He does this. You see, oh, it's Matrix Martin. That's what it is. It's Matrix Martin right here. You can see it right here. So let's just see if we can pull this up. Yeah, this is his channel here, but he's also in the Telegram. So he has some wonderful videos on PEPECOIN and the things that he's doing. He has some wonderful strategies. He has some good insights and all of that. So it will be to your benefit if you go and watch his material so that you can find out more on PEPECOIN and how you can get into this really great AI project. And when it comes to AI projects, ladies and gentlemen, we have several. We've got Cubic over here, and Cubic, of course, is, you know, as it says here, it's the future of decentralized AI L1 blockchain, and it's got the key features. And I'm stacking you know, my Cubic bag, ladies and gentlemen. I got my Cubic key store wallet. I'll teach you guys about the key store wallet later, but it's another form of wallet which is very secure. Okay, and you have the founder here, who is Ivan Sergey and or Ivan Cheglo, I believe it is. Sergey Ivan Cheglo, and this guy's been working on this AI project for over 12 years, ladies and gentlemen. And not only that, but he's no joke. He's big in the community because he is also the creator of IOTA and NXRT, ladies and gentlemen. And it says it here. See, created the first DAG protocol, aka Come From Beyond, the creator of NXT, and uh, the co-founder of IOTA, ladies and gentlemen, which is an ISO 222 compliant coin. Both massively successful, you know. And also, you have Solidus, which is another great AI project, ladies and gentlemen. And also you have, the PAAL, the PAL AI, which has been, successful. So these are a couple of other AI projects that I'm involved in. And of course, you've got the Futureverse, ladies and gentlemen. And as that concerns the XRPL, or the Futureverse, it has its passport with the metaverse. So if you ever seen the movie Ready Set Player Go, or what is it, Ready Player One? I don't know where that came. But Ready Player One, they're bringing that to life. So this is, huge, ladies and gentlemen. So this is actually the futureverse.com, and this is a super humongous project making use of the root network, making use of the XRP ledger, and making use of the EVM side chains all at the same time, ladies and gentlemen. So when you go to something like this, like let's say you were to go to Moai Finance, when you go to connect your wallet, you will see that you got the root network here, you got the XRPL and the EVM sidechain. So you're basically going to have three wallets going at the same time, depending on what you're doing, ladies and gentlemen. So XRPL, of course, you're going to have your Zoom wallet connected. Then you're going to have your Future Pass wallet that you got over there. and then you're going to have your MetaMask EVM sidechain over here. So based upon what you're doing, whether you're providing liquidity on the XRPL AMM, or whether you're doing something for the Futureverse, there's a lot of stuff going on in here over at Moai Finance, ladies and gentlemen. Then of course you got Corium down here, which is your bridge and the Sologenic. So there's just a whole bunch of really great stuff going on, and that's basically it, ladies and gentlemen. That's all we're gonna do for today. And I tried to do this video yesterday, but I actually erased the wrong video, the wrong video yesterday. So stay tuned for more bombastic stuff, ladies and gentlemen, as we continue to learn the difference between staking, yield farming, and liquidity mining, so that we can compound our way into greatness, ladies and gentlemen. So, as you already know, this is the XRP Sensei signing off, ever reminding you that XRP and ISO 222 is the end game, ladies and gentlemen. And without further ado, you guys already know. Let's get